So now I'm going to take Leah through a global spinal movement, connecting that lower spine and that mid spine and that higher spine. What we want to think about doing is disassociating our vertebrae and to limit moving from certain hinge points. And we want to think about moving one vertebrae at a time. So what I'm going to get her to do is tuck her tailbone and drive her hands into the ground, coming into a fully flexed position, tucking that head and chin under. From here, she's going to drive her hands down into the ground and pull them towards her. And starting at her pelvis, I'm going to get her to shift into an anterior pelvic tilt, pulling that tailbone up towards the sky, and then moving one vertebrae at a time into extension, following my fingers, moving slowly, trying not to move in chunks, but moving more like a wave pattern as she comes all the way up. Neck and head come last into full extension. From here, I'm going to get her to drive her hands down and forward. This is going to limit the amount of scapular involvement. I'm going to get her to tuck her tailbone under and begin pushing up into my fingers, one vertebrae at a time, finding flexion here through her mid-back, higher thoracic, and then the head and neck tuck last. Good. A progression from here would be starting from the head and moving down, but we won't do that in this exercise.